Hello. Today we are just going to do a little bit of a breath practice, a centering practice, and then a joint release, a seated joint release, just to get our blood flowing and all of our joints mobilized and lubricated. So go ahead and sit comfortably in a chair. Feel free to close your eyes. Just give yourself a moment to relax, particularly relaxing around your belly so that you can breathe easy and take a couple of slow, full breaths in and out to really settle yourself into the room that you're in, settle into your chair, and settle into this time, just these few minutes in your day to completely focus in on yourself. And after a few of those deeper breaths, just let your breath come back to whatever feels natural, whatever is just comfortable and easy for your body, keeping that belly relaxed as long as that feels comfortable. And today we'll do just a breath inquiry, a little bit of a breath investigation. And I encourage you, as you do this investigation, to approach it sort of with the eyes of a child, as if you're paying attention to your breath for the first time. A sense of curiosity, not judgment. So start by just noticing the fact that you are breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then notice the sound of your breath. If there is any sound, do you hear a sound associated with your breath? Are you breathing in and out through your nose or your mouth, or some sort of combination? Do you feel your breath anywhere in your body? Do you feel it moving in and out anywhere in your body? Does the breath create movement anywhere in the body? Does the inhale create movement? Does the exhale create movement? If it's no, that's absolutely fine. If it's yes, notice where, what's moving, where do you feel it? What are the qualities of your breath? Is it fast, shallow, deep, ragged, smooth, slow? What are the characteristics, the qualities of your breath? What is the count? What do you count to each time that you breathe in, and what do you count to as you breathe out? Now I'll ask you to make just one small change to your breath. Whatever the count is, see if you can add one. Add one count to your inhale and one count to your exhale. And just notice how that feels. If it feels uncomfortable in any way, let it go. Go back to your natural count. If it feels okay, just stick with it for a little while. Just one more minute here, paying attention to whatever you notice about your breath. And then go ahead ahead and let that focus on your breath go, breathing naturally, and bring that focus to the rest of you. Notice how you're feeling physically right now. What's happening within your body? Are there any areas of tension? Is there any pain? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling energetic or sleepy? What do you notice about yourself? That same sense of curiosity. What's it like to pay attention? Notice what's going on in your mind. What are you thinking about? Letting those thoughts be just as they are. What do you notice about your emotions right now? And we'll go ahead and let go of these focuses on ourself and start to move our body, still paying attention to how this feels for us overall in every way. So whenever it's comfortable, sit up off the back of your chair, a little bit forward in your chair. But if you need that extra support, feel free to sit back a bit and use the back of that chair to support you. From here, notice your posture. Come a little bit forward in your pelvis if you can, and then take your shoulders up and back. Relax them down. So sitting up comfortably tall, the crown of the head reaching towards the sky, keeping that belly relaxed. And from here, take a breath in and turn and look over your left shoulder. And then as you breathe out, turn to the right. And keep that going. Breathing in as you turn left, breathing out as you turn right. If you don't like the link to the breath, just drop it. Do what's most comfortable for you at all times. Taking your time, the next time you turn to the right, go ahead and come on back to center. And now we'll take those shoulders forward, up, back, and down. So 4 distinct movements: forward, up, back, and down. Noticing how each separate movement feels as you link them together. If you want to, you can go the other direction. Back first, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. A couple more times. Relax. Now bringing the hands up to the shoulders or a fist in front of the shoulders, and do that same circular movement leading with the elbows. So we're starting to open up beyond the shoulders now, working into the upper and the middle back. If you'd like to, go the other direction. And noticing how those 4 movements link together. Last one like this, and then go ahead and bring your elbows just up to shoulder level. Take a breath here, and as you breathe out, draw your elbows together in front. As you breathe in, open back out to the side. Exhaling center, inhaling open, starting to gently work the muscles in the chest and in that upper back. Again, if you don't like that link to the breath, just drop it. Last one like this. And now go ahead and bring your elbows just straight in front of your shoulders. Extend your hands all the way out and then bend, touching the shoulders again. Keeping that going as we wake up and mobilize the elbow joints. Last one. And now go ahead and relax the arms down and come into full range of motion circles. Whatever your full range of motion is. If you'd like to link with the breath, you might inhale as you come forward and up, and exhale back and down. Eventually, go the other direction. really opening up into the whole back now, whole torso. Last one. And relax. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and take your hands up in front now and start to wiggle the fingers, getting all of the joints and the fingers moving. And then go ahead and circle your wrists a few times one way and then a few times in the other direction. And then stretch your fingers out as wide as you can and make a fist. Stretch and fist. Working into our forearms now and our finger joints. Last one. Go ahead and wiggle those fingers out again. This time, claw the fingers a little bit, and then it's if you're opening and closing a jar. Open and close. If only it were that easy, hey? Last one. And now take your right hand to face forward. Take your left hand and use it to gently draw the fingers of your right hand back towards you. Stretching out through your wrist. And then switch. Left palm faces forward. Take that right hand and draw those fingers back towards you. And then relax. Go ahead and just give everything a little wiggle, a little shake, whatever feels good to you. And then relax. Close your eyes for a moment if you like. And just take one breath, noticing how you feel through the upper body after mobilizing your joints. And now we'll go ahead and move on to the lower body, and you will want to lean back against the support of the chair for this. So go ahead and lift those toes up off the floor. It doesn't matter how high, and wiggle your toes a little bit. See if you can get them to wiggle independently of each other. Easier said than done. And then spread your toes out wide and let them relax. And again, spread them out just like we did with our fingers, and relax. Last one, spread and relax. And now point your toes away from you and then draw them back towards you. Point and flex. Point and flex. 2 more like this. Last one, and now circle the ankles. A few times in each direction. Getting all those cracks out. I can hear mine. Go ahead, coming back to center, lower the feet towards the floor and lift the legs up. Lower and lift. You can always do one leg at a time if this is too much. Focusing on opening up those knee joints right now. One more time. Lower and lift and relax. Beautiful. I need to scoot forward in my chair a little bit to do this, just to get my feet flat on the floor because I'm a shorty, but you may be fine where you are. So both feet flat on the floor, toes facing forward, and lift both heels up and then lift the toes. Heels and toes. Heels and toes. So it's important to strengthen around our ankles. Very important to help us balance. And balance, as we know, is crucial. Now we're going to try and alternate that. One heel lifts as the toes of the other foot lift, and switch. Just keep switching. A little bit of brain challenge here. I find it's easiest not to think about it. If I think about it, it all goes south. And then go ahead and come back to center. Lift both heels up and take little tiptoes. Go a little bit faster. And then switch. Lift the toes up and walk on your heels. Go a little bit faster. And then relax. All right, if you've scooted forward, go ahead and scoot back again. Just going to focus on the right leg and bring that right knee up and lower it down. Doesn't matter how high it comes each time. You can use your hands to help, or you can keep your hands either holding the chair for support or relaxed. Last one, hold it up there. If you can reach it, give it a squeeze either around the thigh or the shin. And then from here, open that knee out to the side and come back to center. open, and center. Now we're not going very far, just to the edge of the seat of your chair and back to center. And now from here, circle that knee. The circles originate from the hip. Circle the other direction. Now, any of these movements that doesn't feel good, if you have any hip issues, just go back to something we did before that did feel good, or take a little rest. Go ahead and let that right leg relax. Just breathe. And now switching to the left. We're going to take that left knee up and release. Lift and release. Remember, it doesn't matter how high, hands involved or not. Last time, hold it up there. If you can reach it, give it a squeeze. Just an option. And then opening out to the side and back to center. Open and back. No further than the edge of the seat of your chair. And then when you're ready, start those circles. So the circles originate from your hip. Really feel this. Hey, it doesn't take long. Circle the other way. And then go ahead and relax. Good work. All right, go ahead and sit back into your chair. That's it for today. Take a breath, noticing how your lower body feels, how your whole body feels. You can close your eyes if you like, and really tune back into yourself. How does your body feel after mobilizing all of those joints? We didn't do much, but what we did was key to keeping us moving, which is the goal. Notice your mind. Did you find yourself focused on what we were doing, or have you been wandering? There's no right or wrong. It's just noticing what this practice has been like for you. Notice your emotions. Are they the same as a few minutes ago when we started? Have they shifted, changed at all? And finally, check back in with your breath, relaxing your belly if you've tightened it up. Has your breath changed? The sound of the breath, the feel of the breath in your body, anywhere. Maybe you don't feel it anywhere at all, that's fine. The movement created by the breath. The characteristics of the breath. Is it all the same? Has anything changed? Slow, fast, deep, jagged, smooth, shallow. What's happening with your breath? The count. Has your breath sped up? Is it the same? And then finishing this practice by lengthening the breath by one count. One extra count on the inhale, one extra count on the exhale. Only if that feels okay to you. And if as much as possible, let everything else drop away as you just spend one more minute here tuned in completely to you and your breath. Your whole self relax into this moment, right here, right now, as you just simply breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. To open your eyes if you more breath in, reaching up, exhaling, drawing your palms down to your heart. And we finish with the word namaste, bowing virtually to each other. Thank you for going on this journey with me, for practicing with me today. All of us trying something new, doing something different as we navigate these new waters of not getting to be together, but knowing that we're still here for each other, that we're still connected.